Dumalang, Sanbonani, Koimora, and good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By the virtue of the power vested in me as Acting Chancellor, I hereby constitute this congregation of the University of Free State for awarding and conferral of qualifications in the faculties of Health Sciences, Law, Theology, and Religion. I therefore award and confer qualifications to and on all candidates presented by the deans of the respective faculties to this congregation. In addition, I hereby award and confer qualifications to and on those whose names appear in the program, but who are not present here today. You may be seated.
Thank you, Professor Naidu. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Corley Vatoon, and I am the Vice Rector for Research and Internationalization, and I will act as the Program Director this morning. I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the candidates from the faculties of Health Sciences, Law, and Theology and Religion. I would like to welcome the following people on stage: the Acting Chancellor and Acting Rector and Vice Chancellor, Professor Prakash Naidu, my fellow Vice Rector, Dr. Engela van Staden, the Registrar, Mr. Nikile Nzababa, the President of the Convocation, Dr. Pieter de Tooy. We have representatives and deans of all the 7 faculties on stage, as well as a representative from the South Campus. And we have the ISRC President, Mr. Simpiwe Dube, on stage this morning. A special word of welcome to the graduates. This morning we celebrate and rejoice with you on all of your academic achievements. Welcome to all the family members and friends of our graduates, and I hope that you will enjoy this special day on the Bloemfontein campus. It's an honor for us to host all of you. In fact, there are some of my family members in the audience, as one of my family members will be graduating this morning, so a very special event for me personally. A special word of welcome to the academics. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to ensure that these students can graduate today, and for the impact that you've had on so many lives during the past few years. We as academics share in the joy of each graduate's achievements, and we're very proud to see our students cross the stage. I think for the PhD supervisors, it's a special occasion. I think I spoke to one of the academics who said, it's even better than when I got my own PhD, and he'll be talking about his first PhD student. So for the supervisors, it really is a special event. The UFS community is especially pleased this morning that the graduations can take place in person and that we are allowed to gather for this important event. Today really marks the highlight of the academic calendar, a day that students and staff work very hard to achieve. Although we are gathered to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, we know that it would not have been possible without the support of many people. Your parents, your family, your friends, guardians, funders who made this financially possible, mentors, lecturers, and supervisors. Thank you to all who have helped to pave the way for our graduates to obtain their qualifications this morning in the pursuit of getting themselves employed, promoted for personal development and growth. The road ahead may be complex and challenging, but the skills that you develop during your studies, including hard work, resilience, and determination, will be important tools to navigate a complex world and to ensure your success. I wish you all the best in the future. I hope that many of you will continue with formal qualifications and will follow up this degree with more registrations at UFS. So for me, congratulations. Before I introduce the musical item this morning, I'd like to share a few house rules. The university makes use of official photographers who are present in the hall today. Those who arrived after the pre-ceremony announcements are asked to refer to the bottom of page 2 of your programs. Today is the time to celebrate each graduate. I ask that you please keep your celebrations short so that this would allow us to hear the name of every candidate that's being called. We strive to conduct the graduations in a dignified manner and ask that you please refrain from leaving the hall before the end of the ceremony. We also ask that you keep your cell phones on silent during the duration of the ceremony and that you please take your masks with you when you leave the hall. The Hungarian clarinist Bela Kovacs, who passed away last year, was hailed by critics and the public alike as the finest Hungarian clarinet player of his time. Apart from being an excellent interpreter of Hungarian clarinet music, he was equally at home playing the music of Beethoven and Gershwin. His composition, Solemn Aleichem, performed this morning by Dr. Dandre Strijdom and the Odeon School of Music, accompanied by Leslie Ann Matthews on the piano, features the sound of the Jewish tradition, mixed with gypsy and other Romanian styles. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Dr. Dandre Strydom and Leslie Ann Matthews. That was beautiful. I'm now pleased to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Gert van Zyl, who will present his candidates.
Acting Chancellor, I have the privilege of requesting you to award the following qualifications to the candidates that I introduced to you. The Faculty of Health Sciences, advanced certificates, bachelor degrees, postgraduate diplomas, master's degrees, and Doctor of Philosophy. Bachelor of Biokinetics, Radiglieli PR, Bachelors of Occupational Therapy, Boshoff E, de Klerk K, Jacobs CE, Rousseau C, Bachelors of Optometry, Pagado SV, Bachelors of Social Sciences in Nursing, Horn J, Jordan M, Hobo FM, Manalane NF, Ngema AN, Skosana MN, Tekane SR, Advanced University Diploma in Child Psychiatric Nursing, Kwabe LP, Chancellor Diplomas, Advanced University Diploma in Healthcare Management, Dibate CHF, Huarai DM, Lebula LG. Lenku MJ. Motlohuelwa ME. Chabalala ZB. Advanced University Diploma in Occupational Health Nursing. Wait. Tole SG. Advanced University Diploma in Primary Clinical Healthcare. Delouis S. Farland KK. Kupetsi NM. Gwede BM. Groep EW. Kuriti DP. Dipolo LJ. Makandela NJ. Malele AM. Ndluli KP. Mfeketu Y. Mahaka GN. Modisi GJ. Moiketsane MM. Mokwena SM. Monai MM. Mpeta LP. Mkwasani Madondu TP. Mujranwana Mchia N. Motununu N. Ntate KG. Ntukinta B. Ndloku NB. Patosi EA. Siakeku DP. Sefotlo NL. Senatle DR. Wait. Chabalala AM. Tsopo BD. Postgraduate Diploma in Health Professions Education. Mugele KS. Mutimbe P. Nioni T. Bachelor of Social Sciences in Nursing. Dubi NMN. Bachelors of Medical Sciences Honours in Medical Physics. Gabayo K. Guru P. Bachelors of Medical Sciences Honours in Anatomy and Cell Morphology. Nkoi M. Junior. Van der Merwe D. obtained a degree with distinction. Bachelors of Medical Sciences Honours in Human Molecular Biology. De Bruin M. Seyaki L.E. Bachelors of Medical Science Honours in Physiology. Mwendayu A.N. Tubisi R. Bachelors of Medical Sciences Honours in Medical Microbiology and Virology. Alberts K.N. Mabo KK. Acting Chancellor, Masters of Health Professions Education. Crawford S.J. Malgas A.M. Mapope T.S. Masters of Arts in Human Movement Sciences. Bonafede C. Fernandez J.M.M. Gibson V. Greef G.P. Matthews C.E. Masters of Science in Dietetics. Carson Porter A.C. Cox H.J. Creasy S. Mabena R.N. Masters of Science in Physiotherapy. Robertson M.C. Van der Waal H.G. Masters of Medicine and Anesthesiology. Magai S.L.G. Masters of Medicine in Pediatrics. Luis Sanchez A.M. Masters of Medicine and Radiation Oncology. Ntombeni J.M. Yes, thanks. Masters of Medical Sciences with specialization in medical physics. Richards A. Masters of Nursing. April K.A. Potgieter B. Masters of Medicine in Anatomical Pathology. The Priya M obtained a degree with distinction. Master of Medical Sciences with specialization in virology. Dimakulong M obtained a degree with distinction. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Advanced Diploma in Estate and Trust Administration. Baloy DC. Lamini LT. Higu D. Okay. Acting Chancellor, I have the privilege in requesting you to award or confer doctoral degrees on candidates presented to you. I request the promoters to introduce the candidates to you. In the School of Clinical Medicine, the Doctor of Philosophy with specialization in community health. The co-promoter will introduce the candidate, Professor Corina Welsh.
With her thesis titled Chronic Diseases of Lifestyle, a Risk Assessment and Health Promotion Framework for a Rural and Urban Primary Healthcare Setting in the Free State Province, the candidate contributes to scholarship on chronic diseases of lifestyle in rural and urban communities in the Free State Province. Using a combination of research methods, the candidate developed a community-based, patient-centered approach to facilitate the development of effective intervention programs for chronic diseases of lifestyle in the Free State.
Doctor of Philosophy with specialization in medical physics. Ja, en dan is O'Reilly. Nog net so bietjie, so keer net uit. Dit's O'Reilly. O'Reilly, né? O'Reilly. This one. O'Reilly FHJ, to be introduced by Dr. Willie Shaw as promoter.
The candidate contributes to the knowledge on external beam radiotherapy for cervix cancer patients, focusing on designing an approach that balances workload and excellence. Image data of cervix cancer was used to quantify tumor and organ motion, and innovative radiotherapy treatment methods were studied in an attempt to reduce toxicities associated with treatment while maintaining tumor-residual doses. Several approaches to perform treatment adaptation to a changing tumor environment while retaining a minimum effort workload were investigated. The outcomes of the study established several clinical feasible solutions for high-quality treatments in both low and high-income countries. Even with limited resources, patients can now be treated with exceptionally high-quality techniques, irrespective of the equipment available for this.
Doctor of Philosophy with specialization in medical physics, Ramanuang K, to be introduced by the promoter, Dr. van Staden.
Mr. Councillor, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Randus Kometsu Ramatuheng, with her thesis title, Accuracy of Lutetium SPECT Activity Quantification and Patient-Specific Dosimetry, a Monte Carlo study. The candidate make a valuable contribution towards the field of personalized dosimetry for radionuclide therapy using hybrid SPECT-CT imaging. The study involved patient-specific models created from real CT patient images incorporating Monte Carlo simulations. This novel method of virtually evaluating the accuracy of activity quantification has enabled the candidate to determine the accuracy of personalized dosimetry for lutetium radionuclide therapy. The study will benefit future patients receiving lutetium radionuclide therapy. Councillor, may I present to you Dr. Ramoheng.
Division of Health Sciences Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Health Professions Education, Nel E.N., to be introduced by Prof. Mpojama.
With the thesis, development of quality assurance and educational guidelines for emergency medical care preparation in South Africa, Chancellor, allow me to introduce Dr. Nel Eduardo Nico. The candidate did an analysis of an emergency care preparation program, which is the EMPP, which is a short learning program designed to enable emergency medical care personnel who wish to further their studies but do not meet the requirements to be admitted into higher education programs. The document analysis that he used was followed by a Delphi survey and an educational expert discussion, which led to the development of quality assurance and educational guidelines that can enhance the quality and training of EMC education, as well as short learning programs in the emergency medical preparation program. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Nel Eduardo Nico.
Doctor of Philosophy in Health Professions Education and Community Health. Candidate Mulondo, M.A., to be introduced by the promoter, Professor Joyce Tsoka Gwengweni.
The candidate contributes to the frontiers of the field of health research ethics, using a triangulation of a scoping review, cross-sectional survey, and Delphi survey. The candidate developed a capacity development framework for research ethics administrators in South Africa. This framework will serve as a model for supporting the research community by optimizing research ethics committees and improving the ethical review experience and quality of of processes through better capacitating research ethics administrators. To date, 3 papers from this thesis have been published, 2 in international and 1 in a national journal. One paper was recognized as a lead article in the journal. Chancellor, I present to you Mulondo Mutsizi Abigail, Dr. Mulondo Mutsizi Abigail.
Doctor of Philosophy with specialization in hematology and cell biology, candidate Hubert Jaco, to be introduced by Dr. Watti van Rensburg.
Mr. Chancellor, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the candidate, Dr. Anders Jaco Hubert. With his thesis, Characterization of the Fibrinolytic System and the von Willebrand factor ADAMTS13 axis in the Chacma baboon, the candidate contributes to the more refined use of Chacma baboons as preclinical models to study human hemostatic disorders and their possible pharmaceutical interventions. With this study, the largest of its sort ever performed, the candidate validates the Chacma baboon model and provides important recommendations for its refinement, which will allow for an improved evaluation of treatment options of these debilitating and often fatal disorders. It's a pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Jaco Hubert.
Acting Chancellor, before I announce the Dean medals, they tell me that there's a lost keys found of a Hyundai. So if you can collect it from the shuttle services where the car is parked, please. Acting Chancellor, the Dean's medals. First Dean's Medal awarded to the student who achieved the best results in respect of a 3-year bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Health Sciences. He is with a Bachelor's of Medical Sciences with specialization in radiation sciences, goes to Strydom Stefan Jaco. The second Dean's Medal is awarded to the student who achieved the best results in respect of a 4-year bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Health Sciences, Liz Marie de Klerk, Bachelor's of Occupational Therapy. And the last Dean's Medal awarded to the student who achieved the best results in respect of a bachelor's honours degree in the Faculty of Health Sciences goes to Daniela van der Merwe, Bachelor's of Medical Sciences, Honours in Anatomy and Cell Morphology. Acting Chancellor, we are going to do the vows of the different categories of students. First, the medicine students. If I can ask the medicine students to stand. In your program, the vow is both in English, Afrikaans, and Sesotho. If you can stand now, please. All the medicine students. None? Okay, so, okay. Then we are going to first group Health and Rehabilitation Sciences. We'll do them vows. Also in English, Afrikaans, and Sesotho. It's all the allied health and rehabilitation sciences students that needs to stand. The vow is in your booklet. If you can stand now, please. Thank you. I ask all health sciences professionals that's in the audience, as well as radiation sciences that's in the audience, to stand so that you can also associate yourselves with the vow. I also ask the audience not to applaud after the vow has been taken. Students, you don't have to wait. There is somebody that will actually also present for you, and you can fall in and start. Thank you.
On receiving my degree at the University of the Free State and my entrance to the profession, I hereby solemnly declare that I shall dedicate myself to serve humanity. I shall maintain the integrity and honorable traditions of my profession consciously and with dignity. I shall consider the promotion of the health of my patients as my primary duty. I shall carefully protect all confidential information regarding my patients. I shall always conduct myself honorable towards colleagues at all times, and I shall continue to promote the status of my university and treat those who had taught me with respect and gratitude.
By ontvangs van my graad aan die Universiteit van die Vrystaat en my toetrede tot die beroep, verklaar ek hiermee plegtig dat ek my aan die diens van die mensdom sal wy, dat ek die integriteit en edele tradisies van my beroep pligsgetrou en met waardigheid sal handhaaf, dat ek die bevordering van die gesondheid van my pasiënte as my vernaamste plig sal ag, dat ek die vertroulike inligting in verband met my pasiënte nauwgezet sal bewaar, dat ek my altyd op eerbare wyse teenoor kollegas sal gedra en dat ek die aansien van my universiteit steeds sal bevorder en diegene wat my onderrig het met eerbied en erkentlikheid sal beheer.
Kamohelong ya lengolo la ka tsa bophelo bo botle University ya Freistata ke ikana hore ke tla sebeletsa batho ka boitelo, ke tla boloka boleng le meetlo ya mosebetsi wa ka botshepehi le ka tlhompho. Ke tla ananela ntlafatso ya bophelo ba bakudi ba ka e le mosebetsi wa ka wa mantlha. Ke tla sireletsa ka botshepehi lesedi lohle la bakudi. Ke tla itlhompha pela basebetsi mmoho ka dinako tsohle, mme ke tla nne ke tswele pele ho ntlafatsa le ho sireletsa seriti sa university ya ka, ho tlhompha le ho leboha bohle ba nthutileng.
Thank you. You may be seated. Nursing students, undergraduate, all that graduated today, if you can stand, you know what we are going to do. Can I also ask all the professional nurses in the audience to stand and to associate you with the gravity of the vow that's taken by nursing students? Thanks.
I solemnly pledge before God and all who are gathered here that I am convinced that the honorable profession which I am about to enter is a great privilege and lays a humbling responsibility in my hands.
Ek sal myself van alles wat skadelik en verkeerd is onthou en sal nooit enige nadelige en bedwelmende middel neem of dit doelbewus aan ander toedien nie.
Ke tla etsa sohle se matleng a ka ho boloka le ho phamisa maemo a mosebetsi wa ka, mme ke tla boloka ka hohle e le lekunutu ditaba tsohle tsa botho le tsa lelapa tseo nka tshohang ke di hlokomela nakong ya ho phethahetsa mosebetsi wa ka. I see myself as the sounding board for my patients in pain, dismay and fear, and therefore each of them is an individual to me with an own personality and needs. Each is an embodiment of the wonder of life, whom I want to acknowledge and protect in all modesty. In the final instance, I see my work as an expression of love, a love that includes all my fellow humans, regardless of their race or religion or status. Thus, I want to see my vocation as part of a divine truth. And now abide faith, hope, love, these three, but the greatest of these is love.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Vice Chancellor.
Thank you very much, Professor van Zyl. I'm now pleased to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor John Mubangizi, who will present the candidates in the Faculty of Law. John?
Acting Chancellor, I have the privilege of requesting you to award the following qualifications to the candidates that I introduced to you: the Faculty of Law, Advanced Diplomas and Postgraduate Diplomas. Advanced Diploma in Estate and Trust Administration. Kruger D.T. Kruger T.C. Leme M.T. Letlache M.H. Lube H.H.A. Maposa E.S. Mogodi M.L. Nyati M. Prinsloo G.C. Ramasike Z. Van Aert P.G. Fantaros A. Acting Chancellor, Postgraduate Diploma in Estate Planning. Adoro R. Butendag S.J. obtains the diploma with distinction. David S.L. Erasmus J.H. obtains the diploma with distinction. House M. Mpikwane E.R. Nechipale NS. Sehloho NJ. Swart R. Wilken I. Zondi NP. Acting Chancellor, Postgraduate Diploma in Financial Planning. Brits H.A. Diaga L.P. Deti P. Dlakavu L. Duma Y. Dwaba S.J. Ellis M.E. Kaibepe T.S.K. Kennedy J.D. Kruger A.W.J. Legau T.K. Leoma R.K. Make C.L. Madiba L.J.B. Mafora K.N. Magoa N.K. Maseme E.K.T. Maseme T.L. Matambanazo F. Mokorosi K.D. Moon E. Morojele M. Mosia M.D. Motala R. Mpete L.A.A.K. Msimang N.H. Mtimkulu L.B. Mudau L.D. Ndwandwe B.P. Nell M. Ngobese M.T.M. Sabati P.L.M. Nkata S. Peter C.W.A. Riet K. Sebusi M. Sedibane S.P. Simelane N.B. Smith D. Stephen T.D. Strovic D. Van Balen T.S. Van der Merwe J.P. Van der Westhuizen C. Acting Chancellor, Postgraduate Diploma in Investment Planning. Prakhar S. Chuma L. Koza S. Leroux, AA. Lekete, M. Mabote, AM, obtains the diploma with distinction. Manganye, TA. Moloi, K. Mondi, SP. Mvubelo, S. Mzondi, L. Nielsen, SPG. Ntombela, NM. Stevens, KB. Tokoa, M. Acting Chancellor, postgraduate diploma in labor law. Isaacs, HB, obtains the diploma with distinction. Isaacs, WR, obtains the diploma with distinction. Yanti, ET. Ketsi, KM. Class, AU. Kumalo, VE. Lekesi, LI. Letseka, B. Mepa, NE. Moiketsi, ST, obtains the diploma with distinction. Nsasa, DG. Nsepe, ML. Nyiki, N. Papo, C. RT obtains the diploma with distinction. Purowe KG. Ramfate B. Sebakamotse JKT. Sitole NN obtains the diploma with distinction. Sodaba MTV. Zwane BC.
Thank you very much, Professor Mubangizi. I'm now pleased to announce the Dean of the Faculty of Theology and Religion, Professor Rantuala Tsotsa, who will present his candidates.
Acting Chancellor, I have the privilege of requesting you to award the following qualifications to the candidates that I introduced to you. The Faculty of Theology and Religion, higher certificates, advanced diplomas, bachelor's degrees, postgraduate diplomas, master's degrees, and Doctor of Philosophy. For the higher certificate in Theology, Boy Patricia, Gerika Lejoy Daniela with distinction. Mabasa Maboshe Edward with distinction. Magula Semamkele. Makuba Sitembiso with distinction. Malindi T with distinction. Mavume YE. Mkize MH with distinction. Mnisi J with distinction. Mudise RR with distinction. Mufukeng ME with distinction. Mohapi RM with distinction. Mokwena MF. Mopeti NA. Mutsumi KM with distinction. Kela A. Mhlumayo S with distinction. Nkosi SS with distinction. Nkocho MM. Rally Y with distinction. Tema MT with distinction. Tibile BT. Chabalala LJ. Silwana LL with distinction. Kabano VP. What is this? Oh, Kakana VP. Is it here? Acting Chancellor, Bachelor of Divinity. Boholani T. David PJ with distinction. Jacobs A. Kekana LN. Mohapi M. Opperman M with distinction. Swart SH. Van Wyk MH. Victor J.D. Acting Chancellor, Advanced Diploma in Theology. Dludla N.D. with distinction. Masati T.L. Makanya N.M. with distinction. Mdlula Z. Mofokeng N.J. Mosebo A. Simila M.M. Toro S.M. Acting Chancellor, Postgraduate Diploma in Theology. Vessels are Acting Chancellor, Bachelor of Theology Honors with specialization in Old Testament. Manyani T.R. with distinction. Bachelor of Theology Honors with specialization in Systematic Theology. Buta Z.C. with distinction. Acting Chancellor, Masters of Arts in Bible Translation. Muletsani M.J. with distinction. Master of Divinity. Titus D. Master of Theology with specialization in missiology. Kapudi T.E. with distinction. Ramashala N.S. Master of Theology with specialization in Old Testament. Pate M.M. Master of Theology with specialization in Practical Theology. Dayahar P. PC with distinction. To Pre-H with distinction. Mathieu M.H. Matlaku K.E. O'Connor J.W. Fasser L with distinction. Ngaba P.M. Master of Theology with specialization in religion studies. Hwedi T.I. with distinction. Mohapi P.F. Master of Theology with specialization in systematic theology. Nyambi S.P.H. Acting Chancellor, I have the privilege of requesting you to confer doctoral degrees on the candidates presented to you. I request the promoters to introduce their candidates to you. Doctor of Philosophy in Theology with specialization in practical theology.
Acting Chancellor, allow me to introduce to you Dr. Anders Nydal Barend Arnoldus. The candidate contributes to the urgent debate on the current debate on the role of discipleship in missional ecclesiology. Discipleship is a call from the Trinity to participate in the Missio Trinitatis, guided by the faith community who leads the disciple on a journey of faith. Discipleship is a lifelong journey of faith for this disciple under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. A mixed method methodology, empirical research was done in 6 congregations in the Synod of the Free State. The research revealed a few essential markers: the congregation as missional bearer, the missional congregation as a partaker in the Missio Trinitatis, the disciple as an imago Christi, the ongoing transformation of the disciple, and the disciple as a mentee and mentor. Chancellor, I present to you Nydal Barend Arnoldus.
Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Philosophy in Theology with specialization in spirituality, the candidate van Standard E, and the promoter, Prof. Kuria.
Elmo, come stand up.
from within the spirituality and development of the contemplative leader, the candidate contributes to the academic discipline of spirituality by elucidating its relevance, inter alia, in the field of management, business, and leadership. His interdisciplinary work draws on the cognate discipline of contemplative studies, together with theology, psychology, and mysticism. He offers a conceptual framework for the development of contemplative leaders, which is of value, inter alia, for the discipline of spirituality, leadership studies, and society as a whole. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Dr. van Staden.
Doctor of Philosophy with specialization in practical theology, the candidate Oosthuizen L, and the promoter, Professor Jan Albert van den Berg.
With his thesis, Social Media and Koinonia in Congregations, a practical theological study, the candidate contributes to the understanding of the role of social media in the formation of koinonia in congregations. The research explores, through a hermeneutical process, the content of social media posts and people's expectations when visiting these platforms. Although a koinonia experience in a digital space may be less intense than in a physical environment, this medium can greatly contribute to individuals who already have a connection to a physical congregation experience koinonia. Chancellor, privileged to present to you candidate Oosthuizen Leon.
Mr. Acting Chancellor, I now request you to award the Dean's Medal. Awarded to a student who achieved the best results in respect of a bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Theology and Religion, Melissa Opperman, Bachelor of Divinity.
Thank you, Professor Letsotsa. We're now moving to the final part of the program, and I would like to introduce Professor Naidu to give a message of congratulations and closure of the ceremony. Professor Naidu.
Well, people normally say when the Chancellor, Acting Chancellor speaks, it's between you and that celebration, that important celebration. So firstly, allow me to thank the Deans, Professor Mubangizi, Professor Kurt van Zyl, and Professor Letsosa for the fantastic job they've done in presenting this, and of course, the fantastic job the faculties have done. So give them a round of applause, colleagues. But of course, with that, you should not forget the two vice-rectors, Professor Collie Vittoon, the vice-rector research, and Dr. Angela van Staden, the vice-rector academic, because they've been integrally part of that process to make sure we get the graduates up to this point. So please give them a round of applause as well. And also at the same time acknowledging Prof. Collie Vittoon for doing the directing of the program today. So actually we're getting off a bit early today, it seems, and I really want to thank her for that, for coordinating this so well. But a few more congratulations and thanks I will make, but you know, it's very rare that, Prof. Kurt, we have the medical people here, so if we are sick, we know they can help us. But then, Prof. Mubangizi, we also have the legal people and the financial planning people. So if we're stuck in that regard, we need legal help, we need financial planning assistance, we've got them there. But if both groups, all three groups fail, we know we've got the theologians here. They can pray for us as a last resort. Let me also, while I'm there, to thank the registrar and the head of the convocation, Mr. Sababa and Dr. Peter de Toit for pushing this so well and so eloquently. Thank you very much for that. And of course, to all the staff that are supporting us today. You see them in these wonderful striped coats or the red and black gowns. So let's give them a round of applause too. So the most important group here today are those people with those beautiful gowns, red, black, those sashes. I think some of them, it's the 4th degree. And I'm saying you love so much to study, and that's great because it makes us better. So congratulations to our graduates on the wonderful achievement. And congratulations, of course, to those who received the Dean's medals today. And I think the audience, will you give them that congratulation as well from your side? We at the University of Free State, and Professor Chitwa Twala said people call this the University of Frustration and Stress. But I think today, you know it is the University of Free State. And you are proud to be a COFSI. And welcome to the COFSI Club if this is your first qualification. If it's your 4th qualification, you know the feeling. There's nothing better than being a COFSI. But of course, you now have to prepare for your careers, better in your careers. And I know jobs are tough, and it's important that we try the best we are here. I would be in trouble if I leave this platform when I have the chance not to congratulate the former president of the SRC, Mr. Sonobile Dwabe. And this is not his first qualification. He's been a fantastic president, but just to recognize that. If I leave without that, I'll be in trouble, I can tell you. And I think it belongs to the AFF these days. All right, to the parents and the guardians. It is because of you that we see the graduates here today. You found the money. Even if your child or member of the family got NSFAS, sometimes the allowances come late and you see the protests we have sometime, even if we registered them provisionally. But I want to thank you and thank the graduates for paying your fees, because without that we cannot run this institution, and really thank you very much. But to the parents, you've done so well. You've done so fantastic. You've brought your charges and your families here to make it happen. So I want all of us to congratulate and thank the parents, the sponsors, the spouses, the friends, whoever supported you on this tough, tough journey. Please give them a round of applause. But I must pay tribute to a special group of people. When COVID hit us in March 2 years ago, and we always had face-to-face lectures, this special group of people are those academics and the academic support who found a way to make sure you could graduate today. Because if we had to stop our processes and not have lectures online or in funny ways that we had, you would not be here today. So I want you to thank our academic staff and academic support staff, led, of course, by both of the vice rectors. So congratulations and thank you very much to the academic staff. So I want to wish you all well, and may all your dreams come true. And they say, they used to say reach for the sky. But remember, the sky is only the beginning. Physicists and astronomers tell you sky is only the beginning. There's much more beyond that. So I hope you get to that point. So the formal part, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our proceedings for the morning. I want to take pleasure in inviting you to join us for tea or coffee in the exam room. Those of you who don't know what exam, but of course, students will know the exam room, they write exams there. Out through this door, on your right, for coffee and tea. And of course, thereafter, I just want to move on to the closure of the ceremony. So firstly, we will play the national anthem. I want you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Show us that lovely voice and a prayer for the country. Once we're done with that, just remain standing, and then I will conclude the ceremony, and then we all can go celebrate. I do assure you, after the procession music, we have some nice music and dance too. So can I request that we stand up and prepare for the national anthem? By virtue of the power vested in me as acting Chancellor, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of the Free State.